Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm kind of doing the settings wrong. I was messing with a lot of stuff yesterday, so they're not quite where I want it. So hold on. False alarm. I'll be right back. Ash, ketchup, I like it. I think ketchup's in my own car. Nice, I like that. Okay, I'm just checking, verifying things here. It still seems like it might be streaming at a higher latency than I'd like. So hold on 1 second. It's still kind of doing it at the low latency, which is not great. So I'm going to stop it again. I'll be right back. Actually, it looks like it can't be fixed. I'd have to do something else. So we're just going to keep it in the old 2K setting. Picture quality looked better, but the latency, not so great. Grinding the mob boss levels today. You need help? You have quest card? I'm not sure what that means, Mohammed. You might have to help me know what that is. I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to try to do the vertical stream now. Hopefully my computer doesn't mess up like yesterday. So let's see what happens. Hoping everything's just chill and vibing. Yeah, seems like everything's good. We'll see what happens. I don't really have a good feeling about it, but while the getting's good, right? I'll have to keep clicking off here for a second. Do. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just going to do the basics, what I usually do when I first log in. That's just getting the mail, I guess. Then we'll go to our... Oh, I need some stuff for the island, actually. We need to get some toys and things. Quest inside Dark Castle Valley? I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I don't think it's a thing I can do. I guess we can shake the tree. Shake the tree, I said. 3 green apples. Alright. I don't know how rare it is to get a freaking Digitama from that. What's up with the vertical screen meta? For some games like this, it's probably a bad idea. But for whatever reason, there's people who will watch live streams when they're doing their shorts. When they're looking through YouTube shorts, and my stream will pop up. So it's just a good opportunity. It depends on the game, though. If the game is not widescreen, usually they do better. So a lot of the Pokemon games or fan games and stuff like that will do really well. And I'll get 100, depending on the game, I could get almost 10 times the amount of views, just not concurrent. So it's kind of like a trade-off. I get more exposure, basically. Okay, I need items. That's what I was doing. We need to get some items. Mr. Lua, where's Betamon? Mr. Lua, I can actually get Betamon from this item. I'm not sure where it went. Where'd it go? Oh, this right here. I can actually get a Betamon Digitama. The problem is it's not a guarantee to get him to Seedramon yet. So I'm kind of worried about that. I want to make sure we get a guarantee, money back guarantee. Me when the short streams appear in shorts. Where's Betamon? Trust me, I can get Betamon. I just want to make sure we get Seedramon. That's the key ingredient. Who cares about Betamon? We need Seedramon. Alright. Actually, I should be buying more of these. You have champ cores? No, I had one. I've only had one. I'm not sure where else you can get them. I don't know how easy, hard. You can just use real money, real buckaroos on it. Alright. I guess nah, I don't care. Okay. You've had 6? How? Are we cheating? Let me know. Oh. Yeah, nothing. Got nothing. Whoa. Alright. One more day? Is it one more day with this dude? Or 2 more? Probably 2 more. 2 more days. They keep dropping out of the tree for you? I have only gotten food from my tree. I've only gotten food. Time to get the Game Pass and reap them sweet rewards. Dude, the Game Pass has not been that great for me. Let's see. I've gotten 3. What would I even get? Growth buff, rookie skill enhancement stone. Yeah. Nothing great, even if I paid for it. Even the royal. I wouldn't even get anything. Oh. Man, 20 seconds. The pass, the Digipass, this is like a battle pass. So you earn experience towards your battle pass, and then you receive them. But when you pay for the Super Digipass, you get the next line, which is better items. And then if you get the Royal, you get even more. But there is a like a final thing, I think. Final rewards, yeah. See, if we pay for the Super Digipass, we can get an Azulongmon Digicore, Energy of Zhu Kaimon. I don't even know how to say that. And some Evolutors. And then here we can get the policies, so it can buff your Digimon. But I don't know. Until I understand it more, I'm not even going to worry about it. They don't. I did check. I checked, man. I've been looking. Like, I don't mind getting something that's going to work out. So you got Seadramon, but Seadramon only just turns into Mega Seadramon, Metal Seadramon. Super cool, but there's no special with any of them. And then we got Shellmon. Shellmon can turn into all these guys, but Waymon is the only cool one, because you know what? As much as I hate Marine Angemon, at least he's a Mega. But Neptunemon is pretty dope. That'd be pretty cool to get him. So there is a chance of like Betamon turning into Shellmon. So Seadramon and Shellmon, I guess, isn't too bad. The problem is this dude. He only becomes Ultimate. Skull Scorpiomon, such a high chance. Not worth it. I want to get something for that. And then Tuskmon can turn into Triceramon, which again is neat, but then ends their line, their lineage. You like Mega Seadramon? I do too. I think Mega Seadramon's really dope. Whoever made this loves Numamon. They're so strong. Dude, I love Numamon. Numamon's great. Especially when he turns into Monzemon. Alright. So, we did our little bit there. So, let's check out the guild really quick. See what kind of missions they've got. Harvest. Oh, the trees. Only one more time. Hatch any Digimon. And then the light the infinite mountain. So, that one we can do really quick. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, we can go do that really quick. You need a Freddy Fazbearmon? Hey, well, Waru's Monzemon, right? Waru Monzemon and also Shin Monzemon. There's a couple of them. A couple of them could fit the need of the Fazbear. They're great until they're bashing my face. All for the guild. For the guild. Technically, I guess we should be doing all the dailies, but I'd rather keep going with the story just so we can see more of it. And then if I don't get frustrated at my computer, then I'll probably play this game a little longer after the stream. Oh yeah, we gotta teleport. You're gone, you're fella gone? Mr. Lord. As a side note, I know this is a Digimon stream, but there was a lot of talk about the Pokemon ZA demo. Seems like people are liking it. From my understanding, it seems like it kind of confirmed some theories that, like, how the battling is. It only seems like the live battling, running around trying to dodge skills, abilities, moves, whatever. Seems like it'll only be interesting when you're doing the mega battles. Otherwise, like trainer battles, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be necessary. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. Let's do the thing. Genzik, how's it going? How we doing? Ooh, going the wrong way. What am I doing? It's over here. Oh, somebody. I do like the titles. I think they're kind of neat. They don't really mean anything, but they're pretty cool looking. Doing good? Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Yesterday we were having some freaking problems with the stream, so I'm hoping my computer doesn't do the same thing, but you know, I won't be too mad if it does do it again. It'll just be a bummer. Still not sure why it happened, but oh well. See, I need to... It's almost worth having the speed a little slower, just so I have the opportunity to actually hit that. Because an extra attack would be nice. How long am I going to play the game? You mean like the stream or just the game in general? If you're talking about like streaming, it'll be at least a couple hours. And then in general, as long as, you know, I just want to experience the end game. Get some megas. Same area, slowed down than last time your PC, maybe like Anakin hates sand. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Then we need to progress. We need to get past here. The game. Yeah, the game in general, I want to keep playing until we see something, you know, see the content it provides. You know, I want to see some of the end game stuff. What is that about? You wish they did the event 10 days ago. GR, if that's how you say your name. I am in the same boat as you. Why don't they announce these jump events or something, you know, preemptively? Hey, next patch, you know, this amount of time, we're going to be doing this event, you know, maybe hold off. Or maybe have something for the people who who aren't new, you know, do something for them. I don't know. Dude, make a Kabuterimon. No. These guys are really strong. I might have to like level these guys up a little bit. We'll see though. They're not too bad. I'm just being stingy about my skills. One more radio. You're almost at end game? Nice. Yeah, I really want to see what the end game is like. What kind of grinding is there? What's the extent of it? Months? A year? A little old weekend? No, is there like party stuff? How did that pop up? Interesting. Oh, here we go. Edamon. Edamon's in the house. That's it? We've been waiting, Edamon. That's all you got? Oh, dang. Yeah, we're not beating this dude. Holy cow. Yeah, this is unwinnable. That's kind of neat, though. It's kind of neat. Following the story quite well. Oh, they still died, though. Cool. That means we need to buy more stuff. You can run? Oh, you can run. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Besides, in real world, Onward story is way too long. Oh. I got just about my whole squad to Ultimate in about a day. I wonder what the difference to Mega. Ooh. 1 day and you got the Ultimate? Nice. One hit, yeah. I don't mind him killing my guys, just, you know, heal them afterwards or something if it's an unwinnable fight. But I guess, yeah, running away would have been smarter. I do kind of want to get some experience for Metal Greymon. He's getting to 54 like everybody else. Monochromon's pretty shiny looking. I guess, I mean, he does have the word chrome, I guess, in his name, but he's a shiny boy. Gotta get her some ice. Get ice from Ikakumon on Infinity Mountain. What? That's funny. Weird. Okay. Not Spiral. Weird. Rerolling these blocks trying to 4% is crazy. You know what? I do have 1,000,000 bits. I should probably do that. Do you do singles or do you do like a batch of them at a time? Best popular items. Let's see. Not that button. We want this. You're back. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, that one's pretty good. Except it has int, which I don't care about. Got speed there. That one's not too bad. We could just do... chain? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's a double. There we go. Interesting. Metal Digimon, where are you? I don't know. He's back at home. You saw continues, scared to look at it. Oh, I see. So let's see here. Strength and defense. Got a 3%er there. Do this. More strength. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make educated guesses. Yo, 4%er right there. And another one too. Let's see. We could do maybe like this. Get this over here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is kind of the same. Okay, I'm glad I could be like a guinea pig for you, Felgon. Seems like that's the best way. Just get 10 of them out at the same time. That way you can make better guesses. Or not guesses, make better choices of how you want to replace stuff if you have a batch of them to look at. You want to play games but you're tired? Sounds like you should just go to bed. You don't have time for games if you rest? I don't know. I vote resting. I vote resting. Alright, hopefully these Ikakumon are not hard. Hopefully they're not going to waste me like the Gatsumon were. Let's see if we can... Oops. Of course I hit the wrong freaking button there. I mean, they're not doing a whole bunch of damage to us, but we're not doing a whole bunch of damage to them. I really hope we get to the point where we have a group of Digimon, a party of Digimon to choose from, so that we can take advantage of the different types of Digimon. Yeah, we got Ikakumon's Ice. How much do we need? 5? No big deal. No big deal. There was more geek communities in my area that really want to play D&D card games and stuff. There's no hobby stores. Sometimes like Magic the Gathering. If you can find like a store that does that, usually that's a good place. Wow, it really wants my dinosaur to be smart. Sounds like you're not getting good rolls. Yeah, see, it's a little faster when I can do those. Oh, wow, the reflect killed him. Nice. I like it. I might do it so we're doing... Oops, press the Windows key. We might do it where the automatic attacks are a little different here. Think about people via social media or your IRL, use tabletop. Yep. You should be using audio extreme on middle boy. He needs it. Yeah, he does. He do need it. But let's do this. Let's make it a little easier on ourselves here. We can just set this to auto. 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 There we go. It'd be cool too if we got some of the things that increase our skills. I haven't gotten anything, I don't think. These enhancement stones? Got nothing. That would help. Monochromon could go to Harvard. Oops. You get the ultimates at the 3-hour mark on the daily login. Oh, really? Okay. Try to keep that in mind. I'll try to stay logged in. Gotta get them again in the gacha to get the enhancement stones? Really? That's how it is in gacha games. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're being funny. It's just weird that they don't hand those out a little bit more often because it's not like you're going to be in your ultimate stage forever. This game doesn't last that long where it's like, yeah, I better increase my ultimate stats because I'll be in it forever. It's like, no, once you hit Mega, you're not really going to do that. Korean. Wanting actual info. Ultimate is 5090. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it'll take too long. Like, I could just force the experience juice down his throat on one of my guys. You know. So the dailies. Okay, okay. Now we're not getting the ice. What the heck? What's going on here? You would rest, but you just had to stream. You don't have to stick around, buddy. I appreciate you, though. I really just wanted to see how well my computer would perform. So far, it doesn't seem too bad. What's that? You're that kind of Digimon fan? What are you implying? I'm not catching on. Got his horn. I got Ikakumon's horn. Gross. Like a lucky rabbit's foot. Really just want to see that Seadramon? I don't blame you. But I want to make sure we can get him. I always take my hand off the keyboard. Nice, nice. One more ice. One more ice cube from Ikaguma. Come here. I mean, there is the, oh dang, everything except that. There is a Seadramon. What is it? There's one like that's Beyond Metal Seadramon. I forget what its name is, but that one looks really cool. Unless it's the X antibody that I'm thinking of, but I don't think so. Giga. Oh yeah, Giga Seadramon. See? I wish Giga Seadramon was in here. He's pretty cool. You were playing Pokerug on your school laptop and they blocked it when you were playing? Dang. There's some haters out there, Mr. Lua. Maybe Giga Seadramon just has the X antibody in him. He's got that dog in him. But he's not considered X. Dude, I am hungry. For some reason, I'm really hungry. I'm debating whether or not just to get up and get something to eat really quick. Like a little snack. But then I'm like, I don't have anything. So, I'm not. Thinking about getting some pizza. Getting some pizza for dinner. That's what I'm thinking. I do not want all this bread. Holy cow. We do need some hamburguesas, though. Help me out here. You're full of pizza? Oh. You can never have too much pizza. Oh, is there an offline Pokerogue? My kids have me. What are they doing? Twisting your arm behind your back? Fine. I guess we'll have pizza again. I always thought it was a treat as a kid growing up getting pizza. Now that I'm an adult, it's still a treat. Get anything I want. No, I don't blame you. I'm just a lazy way of eating for me anyways. Order some pizza. I actually might do that though. You can't download anything on the Chromebooks? Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, a Virus Metal Greymon? Let's go. Hopefully they add more recolors. Like, it'd be cool if there was Waru Seadramon. Things like that, like Psychmon. I'm not sure. Is Psychmon in here? Psych? No? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong? No. PSY? PH? I don't know. But it'd be cool if there was more recolors. I saw like, I think there's the, for some reason I'm forgetting his name, but the Ice Leomon. I saw him, Anjamon or something. It's the easiest lunch for them until school's back in session. The party pizzas are so... Oh. Yeah, I like... Dude, Totino pizzas hit right. You let them sit in the oven. There's someone I know that cooks them in the microwave to make them gooey. And that sounds like you deserve to be sent to one of the levels of hell for that. But if you cook a Totino's pizza in the oven and make it crispy, bro, that stuff hits hard. That stuff is good. Not a fan that they switched them to squares because they taste different, but they're still fine. They're okay, I guess. All right, now we're going to fight the Monochromon. Sid, how's it going? Hello to you too. Apparently Giga Seedramon is an Evo of Mega Seedramon X. Oh, the wikis are so confusing. Yeah. You love pizza rolls? Hell yeah. Pizza rolls or bagel bites? Let's go. I want the roof of my mouth on fire. I want that pizza sauce squirting in my mouth and burning me as it goes down. Hell yeah. So we're looking for a big cactus and Monochromon's horns. So the big cactus are somewhere else. Oh, you like the squares because they fit your tiny cookie sheeties? Alright, I get that. But I think, honestly, they taste different now that they're squares. They changed the recipe. They changed it a little bit. It's not the same. It's not the same. I think. Could be wrong. Pause. What's up? What's up, Captain Skid? There's less crust. Is there? Could you say that? To me, it seems like the same. I like crust on the pizza, though. What do you mean by crust? Are you talking about the outer? Like, the perimeter? Or are you talking about the, like, actual, like, the whole, like, underneath the sauce crust? Pizza rolls, Captain Crunch, and Sour Badges. The trifecta of mouth pain. Dude, freaking Warheads used to be mouth pain, but they're not so bad anymore. That yeasty, crispy, baked goodness at the end. So I grease the bottom of the sheet. Ooh! In the square ones, there's no perimeter crust, and it's slightly thinner on the bottom. Oh, okay, that might be it then. Yeah, the crispier, the better for me. I love thin crust pizza, but I feel like I am getting, what's a better word? Feels like they're pulling one over me by charging me the same for thin crust. I love thin crust pizza. Like the crackery, like, crust. So easy to eat. But then you don't get as much. It's not as filling. I can eat a whole large thin crust pizza by myself easily in one setting. But if I got a normal pan pizza, you know, it's a little bit more filling. Are we getting no horns yet? Giga Seedramon would look so good in Time Stranger. Hopefully they add Giga Seedramon. It seems like there's a lot of water-based Digimon in that game. You love deep dish and stuffed crust? Yeah. I never could get into stuffed crust. To me, it's like something, if I'm biting into crust and something's exploding in my mouth. I don't know about that. No, for some reason, I'm not the best cheese guy. You know what? Let's do a stuffed crust that isn't cheese. I might be on board. Like maybe a garlic sauce or something. Let's stop doing cheese. Thin crust is incredible, but it should cost less. Yeah. Yeah, it should cost less. Can't be like the same way. It can't be like the same amount of ingredients. Do they still do X antibodies? No. No, they don't really do X antibodies anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Also, my guys need some mana. They are not doing so high here. Let's see. Those little mana pots suck, though. Yeah, I can't honestly remember the last time they've done X antibody besides, you know, because I cannot think of Cyber Sleuth having any sort of X antibodies. It was like Redigitize was the last one. I can't remember if New World had any. Yo, Mega Kabuterimon gaining a level, making it so I don't have to use all these lollipops on him. Perfect. Still not getting any horns though. That kind of sucks. Oh. Can you earn intact ultimate digicores? I have no idea, to be honest with you. The extent of my knowledge of this game is basically at this point. Because I think the last time I played this game when it was just Korean, I only got to here and I stopped playing. So I actually have no idea. You guys, a lot of you guys that are playing the game are probably going to know more. You know, I know there's some people who watch the stream where that a little bit far, but yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, dang. Too late. Didn't want to do that move. Yeah, I think I will use some experience. This is just a little... With 3 of them, it's a little slow. And I'd rather them be a little stronger. You get 1 ultimate digicore when you finish the castle. Oh, I appreciate that. Alright. Someone else. Oh, Monochromon getting a level. Nice. Okay. So, I wouldn't mind just getting Mega Kabuterimon up. He's already level 58. If I can get him the most experience here, he can kind of carry. Go! Alright. Good enough. Ooh, I got a necklace. What does this do? Strength 6, defense 7. I know it's time based. Okay, that's actually better. Oh, organic food pack. But I have to select. Okay. Missing doesn't feel good, that's for sure. Not too sure if fighting multiple versions of the same Digimon, like just fighting 3 Monochromon, is it still just going to give me 1 horn? I'd almost rather just fight 1 at a time. $48 days? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It'll be here. I am excited. Hopefully the game does well. I really want them to come out with another Digimon World game. I do like the story games, the Digimon game, but my favorite style of Digimon is raising the Digimon. By far. Like, it is so much more fun. I know a lot of people don't like the idea of your Digimon dying or having to feed them, poop them, and all that, but makes it fun to me. Makes it fun to me. Ooh. So let's see. Yep, ultimate skill enhancement. I see. Pretty 4K Betamon after you. Nice. Nice. I will. If we can name them, sure. Why not? Okay, I need more lollipops, it seems like. Oh, actually, we have pancakes. Let's see here. Yeah, pancakes. Even better. Why are they red Monochromon? I don't think they're really like... I think it's just the lighting on them. I don't know. You don't think the red's normal? The red on their horns? That's not normal? To me, they look normal. Known the battles. Oh, it's because he's on fire or whatever it is. Let's see. He's bleeding. Mega Kabuterimon's causing him to bleed. It's just a dot. This game has a lot of dots you can put on them for some reason. Looks like Vermilion. Yeah. It's really weird that I find Gatsumon such a weird Digimon, but they actually have like Icemon and Meteormon in this, which I do not really like. They did look slightly bigger with each evolution, but it's not just a dot, it also adds a vulnerability. So vulnerability, like they'll take damage from a certain type of move or something. As if it's deals damage over time, becomes vulnerable to physical. Oh, removed when healed. Oh. 25 break. I see. That's cool. That's a cool way of comboing attacks. I really wish I could tell my Digimon to focus on one Digimon at a time. That'd be dope. So Roblox, yeah, I cannot believe the amount of drama or whatever, not drama, but like type of shenanigans that is happening around Roblox right now. I still can't, I mean, it's hard. I don't want to be like, I'm not like a political commentator because I'm not really too informed. So I don't want to just spout stuff and it be totally wrong. But I'm going to do it anyways. That one person who was outing, you know, the PDFs out on Roblox, and then Roblox is like, you can't do that, you can't be a vigilante, and they're like, we're not taking it, you know, action in our own hands, we're not judging, bestowing judgment, or like declaring what, you know, they're not applying their own repercussions to these fellers. They're still contacting the police and stuff like that. So it's really weird for Roblox to be like, you can't do that. You can't out these people to the police. You're a vigilante. It's like, no. That's not what a vigilante is. Vigilante is, though, it would be if they went and put them in handcuffs and put them in their like own personal jail. That's what that would be. Oh, I need some cactus. Yeah, so it's really weird. It's very, like, silly to see Roblox do that. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I tried to read into what Roblox was talking about, but it seemed like they were really focusing on the vigilante part. Like he's the Punisher. He's luring these guys and just undoing them. Yeah, that makes sense. Remember the guy that made that show about PDFs and they're making a documentary? Yeah. I can see Roblox trying to stop something from getting out of hand. You know, that they're showing how much PDFs are on the Roblox. I could see Roblox getting some heat and they're like, let's try to stop that. Let's try to ban this person from being able to be on Roblox. Yo, those cactuses go deep in the dirt, in the desert. They go deep. We need 5 more. Like, look, oh, that one barely goes. What the heck? Wait, it makes... Yeah, it's a wild offending. Yeah. What the what? Yo, that Kawagamon went in the smoke. Well, it makes sense that execs are worried about getting caught. Yeah, getting caught in those... Oh my god, can you imagine? Is that a blue thing? Oh, it is a blue thing. Let's go get it. Yeah, but now they're getting sued by a state, so... You know, that escalated. Just made it worse. Yeah, it did. They did. It's so dumb. Yo, more rookie skill enhancement stones. Thank you. When I fight those Chumon, those aggressive Chumon, my rookies are gonna do so well. Okay, where's the rest of these things? They must be further where the Guardromon are at. Oh wait, it's not just ones that are blue? Oh, it's a fake? Okay, so it is just the blue ones. Let's see. Or it's just chance? Let's see. I need 2 more. Yeah, it seems like it's just the blue ones. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's one. Oh. Sonic is in Battle Cats, yeah. It's kind of... I think they had that crossover not too long ago, like they announced it. There you go, Mr. Lewis, something to stay up for. Battle Cat Sonic crossover. Man, hopefully the quests go... So far the quests are a little bit slower over here. Yo! Too many collabs on any time or resources? Yeah. That's the problem with those mobile games. I'm so surprised by mobile games. There are people out there keeping those mobile games alive. Now, I am definitely the type of person that is trying to find mobile games, and I'm not talking about like Genshin or like Withering Waves, because those games are not just mobile, they're also like PC client. I'm talking about the mobile only games. There are people out there keeping those things alive, and I don't know who's doing that, because there are hardly... Why is my guy... Okay, my guy was just moving by himself. I'm just surprised that there's enough people out there playing those. You got your fair share of Uber rares? Nice. You were one of them? Little kids with their parents' cars and a gambling addiction? Nice. Alright. I don't know why my guy was just moving. I must have clicked on the ground somewhere. Destroy the data network. You might be able to go do a pull. Oh no. One won't hurt? Nah. One won't hurt. And if you don't get your banner character, just try it again. No big deal. It's discounted. It's for Sonic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get it. I just hope you don't get Tails. Tails is cool and all, but definitely bottom tier Sonic character. Yo, give me Big the Cat over Tails. Alright, let's see here. Where's the other one? There. You like playing Nikki for a while, but it got boring and repetitive. You're talking about, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not fast enough. Infinity Nikki? Are you playing that? No shame. No shame. Dress up. Perfect. Big's the biggest? Hell yeah. Froggy? Hell yeah. I know. Sorry, I should have said it was a joke. I knew what you were talking about. Alright. I play Withering Wave still. I've been playing that like it's crack. Is that the game with the booba? It sure is. Well, it depends on the part that wiggles, but for the most part, yes. Yo, somebody asked in chat, is anyone selling Leafmon? Is that code for something that we don't know about? Yo, anybody got that devil Leafmon for sale? Yeah, booty. Yep. Yeah. Got both. Got both. Oh, there's a... Digiweed, yeah. Has anybody got any Weedmon for sale? Crying Agumon. Oh no. My boy. Why are you crying here alone? Is it more normal to cry with people? Are they translating? They have. Abraham, they have translated it. They have translated it. It's in beta, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Who the hell is even Leafmon anyways? Who is that? What Digimon is Leafmon? Let's see. Oh, okay. Is that what he's called? Okay. Dude, for my favorite Digimon, I sure don't know who that is. Why is this on my screen? What's going on here? Why is this on up here? Oh, there it goes. No, Kawagumon. Mega Kawagumon. You're missing 60 cat food? I don't know what that means, Mr. Lua. Open beta? No, this game's not it's not a beta. We're playing the same game as everybody else. Yeah. Even though this is in English, it's still playing with Korean players and stuff. You can do almost 2 10 pulls. Nice. Pre-Wormon, yeah. You hate Wormon's line? Leon, no. Stingmon, or I should say Wormon. Wormon is easily my favorite line of Digimon. You know, you got Dino Beamon. You got Jewel Beamon, which I don't really like. You got Bancho Stingmon. Bancho Stingmon, though. Bancho Stingmon. And then also our goated Pyldramon. That kind of counts. What do you mean? Stingmon's only values the joggers with XVmon. Good God. I don't think I've ever seen such a hater of Stingmon, or Wormon, I should say. I love Wormon. My favorite Digimon is Pyldramon, but my favorite line of peoples is Wormon. Jogras. Jogras is DNA Digivolution, but it's just easier to say Jogras. That's like the Japanese term. First time chatter, love your videos. I'm super happy you can finally make it live. I appreciate you being here then. I appreciate you watch our videos. We try to, we try to do our best with those, but I feel like, room for improvement. So I appreciate that you like them. What is that? I want this. Wormon slander is not acceptable. Exactly, Felagond. Couldn't have said it better myself. There's other Digimon to hate. Let's see. Side quest? Catch 20 fish to offer to the altar. What? What are you catching fish from? Oh, they're just... Oh. Picking them up, you mean? It's not slander if it's true. Good God. Okay, Leon. You are on the burner, or the, what should I say? The, what is it called? I'm being dumb. I can't think of what people usually say. The chopping block. What is your favorite Digimon line, Leon? Let me judge you, or you have judged me. Gotta give it to me. Oh, Digi Island. Oh, come on. Let me click the tree. Yo, one peach. Let's go. I waited a whole hour for that. Let's go. By line. I mean, like, if you can have a favorite Digimon, right? You're like, my favorite Digimon is Seadramon. But someone might say, like, I really like Betamon because of the line of Digivolution, right? I like Betamon, Seadramon, Mega Seadramon, Metal Seadramon. That's why they're my favorite. So, like, for me, yeah, Seadramon line. Yeah. See, I like Pyldramon. That's my favorite Digimon. But, it's hard to say. Like, I like XVmon, Vmon, and all them are really cool. But I like Wormon. That's you! Leon has exited the chat. They are not declaring their favorite. Your favorite Digimon, Master Tyrannomon. Favorite line is actually Palmon. Nice. Master Tyrannomon? That's dope. I think he's in here, isn't he? Is he in here? Master? Yeah, he is. There's our boy, Master Tyrannomon. That's pretty cool. Favorite line is Palmon. Do you like every Palmon? Do you like Ogamon? And then do you like Panchomon? Do you like Bancho Lilymon? Pagumon, Black Agumon, Dark Tyrannomon, Skull Greymon, Machindramon, Chaosdramon. Okay, fine, Leon, you win. I like that too. I gave the whole write-up for the line so you could pick it all the way apart. No, I agree with you there. That's pretty dope line. Can't complain. Chaosdramon, definitely one of my favorites. You win. I can't even say anything bad. I can't even say anything bad. That's definitely one of my favorites. You have him? Nice. I think it was hard to get him, and yeah, I love the entire Palmon line. Nice. You got the cat dressed up as Sonic, but you didn't get Sonic? I thought Sonic is like literally in the game though. I actually wish Chaosdramon was in this game. He's dope. And also the X antibody version, that's also really cool. Solid gold the whole way through, but I understand that Pokemon underperforms for its tier and Dark Tyrannomon has bad defenses. That's alright. Alright, how many more freaking fish do we gotta get? 2? Sweet. I really wish they would make it so you can ride the Digimon in this game. I'm surprised they don't have mounts. Surprised. I know there's items that increase your run speed and stuff, but I'm really surprised they don't let you get on your Digimon. That'd be super cool. Alright. Kind of an easy quest. The banner characters are lame? Oh no. Yo, Rust Tyrannomon? Hell yeah. Line the whole way down and slash Angemon down through to Kindomon and Kaparimon. For some reason, I know Kindomon, but Kaparimon? For some reason, I'm blinking who that is. I feel like I should know Kaparimon. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yo, Rust Tyrannomon? You're picking all the good stuff. All the robot dinosaurs? Hell yeah. Yep, see, I still can't pick it apart. You're picking peak. Okay, Coliseum. Robot dinos and steel angels. Nice. Oh, they had the perfect opportunity for a fat cat with big ears. I don't think Big the Cat is so, like, recognizable. Sneemon? Yeah, I think Sneemon, for some reason, coming off of Pokemon, Sneemon was just like a Wish version of Scyther. Sneemon in Digimon World 3 doesn't give... Like, that game doesn't give Sneemon enough justice. But in this game in particular, Sneemon is actually really cool looking. They won't let me be too strong in this MMO, but I'm a sucker for dinosaur Digimon. I have Master Tyrannomon and Triceramon on your team. Yeah, it's too bad that they don't have some of the Digimon, like, they don't have full lines for certain Digimon. But even just not that long ago, like, Antilamon was as far as you could go, and they just came out with Cherubimon, so... You just gotta hold off. Hopefully they add some new Digimon. Yo, Metal Garurumon. He kind of looks just like the same. Like, he doesn't look anything extra. He's just really shiny. Metal Garurumon, I think, is neat, but he's not as, like, cool as Wargreymon. I don't know why. I have to fight 25 Gazimon? Yeesh. Right. Sneemon's ugly. Oh my god. Cannondramon? Yeah, all the way down. Yeah, Cannondramon. That's a good one too. Yeah, I'm definitely a sucker for more like the robot look. Metal look. Mad as a machinery. Isn't Mega Scizor? Doesn't Mega Scizor get like some chainsaws or something like that? For fish and bones, let's go. Did you see Mr. Lua? I'm sure you did. You saw Skull Seadramon, I think is what he's called. Now there's a fish man of bones. Yeah, is that what it's called? Skull Seadramon? Skull Mammothmon is good for mixing death with robot ancient animal too. Yeah. A lot of the Skull Digimon are cool. Yeah, let me think. Let me think if there's any Digimon I like that are not like machine. Oh no, Metal Greymon's EVP. Alright, let's get that back up. Let's do this. It's kind of funny seeing a Gazimon turn into Metal Greymon, but that's okay. Skull Marimon. Oh, yeah. Skull Marimon doesn't hit the same vibes. You're right. You're right. You're getting him for me? Sure. Hate that dude. Think it ruins the Marimon design cues. I agree. Skull Marimon is like a side evolution. It shouldn't have been the canon, like, Marimon. Yeah. Marimon becoming fleshy and kind of just like a punk guy. Eh. You apply for the guild you're in because I love playing with others, so I'm crossing my fingers I get in. Obviously, I'm not asking for free, just saying that. What's your name in the guild, Luna Maria? What's your name in the guild? Or, sorry, not the guild, the game. What's your name in the game? They should be able to invite you. We're working the Volcano online, but it was Miramon Evo. It fails. Yeah, I agree. I doubt it I can invite people, but let's see. Guild members, 37 out of 50, so we still got room. Let's see if anybody's online. Luna Ember. Let me see. I'll just ask in guild. You might have to find somebody else. Let's see. Can anyone invite Luna Ember to the guild? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Speaking of the guild, if you sort members by contribution, I'm top 5. You're top 5? Jeez. Nice. Hopefully, I don't know what kind of perks you can get with the guild, but I'm sure it's got to be worth it, right? We just don't have enough. Yeah, it hasn't been unlocked yet. We're still just level 1. Holy cow. Let's see. Uh-oh. What is your name? Oh, there you are. Nice. Sleepy Bear. Gaining that contribution. Two Luas in chat? Is Lua also like Luna or something? Oh yeah, I was trying to think of other lines of Digimon that I really like. Definitely Bancho. I really like the Bancho designs. Oh, I would say like Mamemon. I'm not really a fan of like big Mamemon, but Mamemon, Metal Mamemon, Bancho, Prince. I think those are all cool. A lot of the Filth Digimon I think are really neat. except Raremon. I think that's the only one I really can't like get, you know, feel okay by saying like, yeah, I can tolerate his design. Black War Greymon. Yeah, I would say if Black War Greymon wasn't part of the season, like it wasn't fleshed out, I think him by himself is kind of lame. But since he was part of the anime and stuff, it makes it seem cooler. But him by himself, if he was in a vacuum, I don't think it wouldn't have hit so hard, I guess. Raremon is muck with tubes. Yeah, he's not as cool. Like Sukamon, Numamon, Nanimon. Very neat. I really like Sukamon though. I would say between Numamon and Sukamon, I like Sukamon more. Which I don't think I've seen in this game. Is Sukamon in here? He is! Okay, we just haven't seen him. Alright. Because I really like Edamon. Edamon is super cool. It's too bad there isn't like the Prince. Is it called Prince? King Edamon? It's too bad that isn't in here. Do we still? Yeah, we still have to fight some Gazumon. King Edamon? Yeah, King Edamon. Yeah, Edamon is another one of my favorites. The Elvis Edamon, yeah. Good times. One thing that I don't think gets talked about a lot is like types of evolution. Like people's favorites, like way of Digimon evolving or getting stronger or whatever. I really like the idea of armor, or like, what is it, Digimental. I really like the concept of that. It's too bad it doesn't get explored more. Like there's a whole line, there's a ton of Digimon that get affected by it, but in the anime it's barely touched, and it's not like they don't rely on it after a certain point, so it becomes lame. I really like the idea though. It's kind of like in Tamers when they were using the cards for the Digimon, getting them stronger and giving them new abilities and stuff. And then like halfway through the anime or whatever it is, they just stopped doing it. Yeah, armor was super cool. Now, don't get me wrong, there is definitely some armor Digivolutions that are horrible designs. And there's some Wormmon ones that I can think of that are just like, what the hell? Like, why did you decide that? Another one is Spirit. I think that's a really neat idea. Obviously, it can't happen like too much, but I think the way those Digimon are, where they have like ancient versions, they have a beast and spirit version or whatever it's called, and then they have a version where it's the two of them mixed together. I think that's really cool. Spirit, or not Spirit, I just said that. What is the Biomerge? Biomerge? Is that what it's called? Biomerge? I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. I thought Digimon Kazuna, Last Kazuna, or whatever it is, I thought that's what they were going to do with Agumon and Gabumon. But no. They forgot how peak Tamers is. Yeah, armor being between Champ and Ultimate was cool. I agree. Yep. But it's really weird because they even had like evolutions tied to some of the armor evolutions. Like they have a Digimon that looks like it's a mixture of Flamedramon and Raydramon, I thought. Like it's the two of them combined. So I wonder if they ever tickled the idea of those Digimon evolving. Oh, nobody. Okay. Never played this game. Is Patamon line any good? Serafimon is my favorite Digimon. Old head gamer, you're in luck when you play this game pretty early. I mean, you got to invest some time, but pretty early, you do get Patamon as a free rookie. So he does turn into Angemon. He can turn into Magna Angemon. He can turn into Serafimon. He can also turn into whatever, Godramon or whatever it is in English, Goldramon. But he can also turn into Magna Angemon Priest mode, and then he can turn into Clavis Angemon. So yeah, you got Patamon is very much supported. Karthik made tamers more useful instead of just endangering themselves for nothing. Yeah, that was cool. Oh look, Luna Ember, there you are. I wish we could invite you to the guild. Trading, party invite. Yeah, I don't think I have the ability. Yo, we got that dope Tyrannomon though. That actually looks pretty cool. This Master Tyrannomon here looks really neat, like the way he's animated. He's kind of like a thick boy though. This is a thick little Digimon. And Magnamon, yeah, Magnamon being a Mega Armor was an interesting twist. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool if Rapidmon stayed as an Armor Digivolution, but Patamon is for free. Yeah, very OP. Angemon and Magna have holy basics against zero resource grind. Yeah, it seems like Angemon is very useful. He's just sitting as Patamon for me, but because I'm stubborn, I guess. I don't think I can invite. Let me really double check. I don't think I can invite. Interesting. The heck? Do I have to hit the attendance button? Is that it? Where do you get Patamon? You get it for free during the storyline. It's part of the main storyline. Yeah. Do we have to hit the attendance button? Why doesn't this game tell you something? Old head gamer, thank you for subscribing. You are now a junior designer. Classes start tomorrow at 7 a.m. Don't be late. Very important. I think our main professor will be in the house to teach you about Digimon 101. I cannot believe we have to hit the attendance button. What's the... Oh, we can donate money? What? Yo, I can give him 1 crown. We can give him a crown? Sure. Let's give him a crown. What other stuff am I missing out on? Holy cow. Interesting. Is this right behind the angel statue in the main quest? Yeah. You can donate 1,000 silver a day. Oh my god. This game. You just gotta explore, I guess. We can do that. Is there... Oh, I see. 1,000. Can I do that? There we go. Yeah, what the heck? This game has so many secrets. It doesn't want you to teach you the cool stuff. Okay, hopefully these guys aren't hard, but... What server is this? Man, I always forget. I always forget what server this is. Yo, Andres? I am pretty new to the game. Basically, the extent of my knowledge of this game is what you're seeing right now. Everything I'm doing right now is new to me. I have no idea what I'm doing. So if there's any advice you want to give, definitely. But I'm so new, I don't even know what I should ask for, you know? If I have some general questions that pop up, definitely. But for the most part, I'm just cruising along. I appreciate you popping in and saying something, though. Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Yeah, if you're watching and you see something I'm doing totally wrong, definitely tell me. You forgot it too when you're helping a buddy get started. Nice. That's hilarious. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys are part of guilds or not, but I know that the guild that I'm in also plays DMO. Yeah, DMO, Digital Masters Online. They play that quite a bit, and they're a pretty big guild for DMO. But they do have a Discord and stuff, so let me see if I can just post that, and maybe that'll be easier if you guys wanted to join the guild. I'm not sure. Let's see. But they're pretty cool people. Let's see here. If I can find the guild. I never participate, so let's see here. Do. I should know what it looks like. There's I'm part of way too many Discord channels. Holy cow. Do. There it is. Oh, there's a lot of people playing. Oh, they're playing DMO right now. I see. Looks like most of them are playing DMO right now. So let me send this really quick. They don't give me permission to invite people to the Discord. That's lame. Never mind. Hopefully you guys can catch them later if you want to be part of the guild. Use virus type at least one against emoji, like using Neo Devi and removing metal if you're against data, or use 2 virus and 1, 2. Okay. I think I'm not there yet where I have like multiple Digimon I can switch in and out. It's basically these 3 guys and that's all I'm got. So I'm trying to get to the point where we can get more Digimon, but it's kind of like a struggle bus until then. Remember the jump event that gives you free Digimon, a lot of rush progress? I am, but I feel like I'm already invested into this character that I don't want to do the jump event. Unfortunately. I just feel bad, like, not, leaving these guys behind. Feel like we've already committed. I don't want to play Battle Cats anymore because I miss one of them and I feel bad. I want to cry now. Oh no! I'm sorry. You got to go down that road, Mr. Lua. Your dog is barking at the Jimojimon? How? They're not even doing anything. They're just chilling. They're vibing. You got a Kunamon? You got the Cooster? Mr. Kunamon? Cuckoo himself? Cuckoo Kachu? Yeah, no, I'm not doing the jumping event. Yeah. I know. If I waited maybe a week, I would have done it, but it was too late. Game shouldn't have like limited time. Dude, that's called FOMO, Mr. Lua. That's called FOMO. No, Mega Kabuterimon, no! So for now, just push the main story till the end. Have fun and enjoy. No! He's like, go ahead and suffer then. Oh, there's Sukamon. Hey, there he is. There he is. We need more hamburgers. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm reviving. Do we have any more revivers? I don't see them. We gotta go buy them. Yo, but there's Sukamon. Dude, is he making a poo-poo noise? I love it. Yeah, he is. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, I had some. What am I doing? I did have some. Oops. Why am I not control? Cool. Okay. I really want to see the our war game content in this game. I think it'll be so cool to see how they interpret the like internet or whatever from the movie into this. FOMO events drive engagement as long as they're free. Their only price is the opportunity, cost, and time. It is. Yeah. But see, the problem I think too is that FOMO will make people totally sign off on a game. Instead of like, yeah, I'll come back later to the game. Like, if they know that they've been missing content, they're like, I will never play that game again. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. It's really good. It's a good way of having to have like loyal customers and stuff. But at the same time, you're like making sure that some people will never play your game. Or customers that are returning, they will never return. I don't know. I mean, that's why I play Withering Waves pretty much, is because of FOMO. Yeah, knowing you miss stuff, exactly. Yep. That's why even this jump event in Digimon is causing me to like, maybe I should have participated in that. Maybe I'm doing the totally wrong move, but I don't know. There's a part of those I don't care, so. Especially when it's a recent event, yeah. You know, especially with certain games, there's like meta characters. And you're like, dang, I could have got the character that the game requires, but now I don't. I need to get some more pancakes. You have till the end of the month? Yeah, but I don't want to start a new character. I wish there was a way of just getting the Digimon now. I just don't like the idea of starting a new character. The jump, yeah, I agree. The jumping event seems really good for new players. I just don't want to lose the Digimon I have. I know they're not significant or anything, but it'll take like 5 hours. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'd rather suffer quietly than know and like, I don't know. Sounds like a good deal. Same thing happened in freaking DMO though, I think. I started playing and then they had this thing where you can like jumpstart Digimon and get a freaking Mega immediately. Like even endgame, like you're already at the Devimon fight and just started today right before your stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Guaranteed Neo Devimon. Oh. Oh. That sounds so cool. That Devimon line is so good. Like, I like Myotismon and Piedmon, right? They're kind of the same line. I like them, but dude, Neo Devimon and Dan Devimon or whatever, so cool. So dope. Dan Devimon, Don, whatever. Peak. Oh, we need some SP. Holy crap. I might run from those. I need to get some more lollipops. Oh, it failed. Never mind, we're fighting. I'm not doing that again. We're giving it our all. They're also the reason why I like Dan Digimon is Digimon Adventure 2020. So good. All right, we need some more pancakes. But we actually have cake slices, so let's just worry about that. Okay, get the nice revive. Then we switch out to the cake slices. Perfect. All right. You got kicked from the game? What do you mean you got kicked? Or did like someone kick you? Did you just randomly disconnect? You're balling too hard. Game said you're progressing way too fast. Bye-bye. No, there's another teleporter over here. We should just go get it. Well, no, we should go get it. Let's go get it. I'm not sure if it's this side, though. It must be over here. Wait a second. Can you even get to that? It looks like it goes around. Never mind. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Lost connection, I should say. Just got to Pokemon. That's how fast the Belagon. Yeah, rub it in. I hope you get disconnected again. I hope you get disconnected again. You won't catch up to me. Dude, having the level 60 Neo demo right at the start of the Centauroomon maze is crazy. Oh my god, you guys are... You guys are just like, man, it feels so good having an ultimate Digimon. I barely got to grind. I barely struggle. I'm barely using my lollipops. No! This is the evil Agumon with an ominous aura. You're just rolling like a Locomon. Locomomon. Oh my god. It's alright. It's alright. I am living the experience, the event through you guys. No big deal. You guys can suffer through me, and I can benefit from all of you. You guys can see, you know, what happens if you don't do the jump event through me, and I can hear about it from you guys. It's a partnership we've got. Honestly, I haven't even used them. I've been just bringing up my main team. I'm trying to gain all the adventure original. You're trying to get all the adventure originals? What if one of them digivolves to the wrong person or wrong Digimon? Would you like do something? Would you end their career, so to speak? Or would you let it happen? Because my Beelmon turned into Nanimon. What are we doing? Move outside the Coliseum. Let's let him turn into Skullgreymon. Hi! He got naked! Some reason Skullgreymon never... Like, I love Skullgreymon. I think he's dope as hell. But he does not translate well into a 3D space. I don't know why they can't do it right. But he does not look good in 3D. There's something off about him. I don't know what it is. But it's bad. Dude, is this a boss? Am I supposed to die? He has so... Oops. He has so much health. There is no way I'd be able to beat this guy. I think he has a second bar. Isn't that what that little circle means? But from the looks of it, it looks like we're supposed to beat him. Holy cow. Digitamamon is just getting all the attacks reflected to him. I need Patamon. So scared for Angemon. I've done the rest by Battle Evo. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I forgot about that. I think we're just gonna let these guys die. I think we're supposed to be able to do this, but there's no way in hell my Digimon are gonna get over this. It almost seems like I need to get Angemon. Oh, never mind. We are supposed to lose. It wasn't just as bad as Enamon was, where he was one-shotting everyone. Oh, there's Piximon. Beep, beep, beep. I hate that he kills everyone, though. Well, let's see. Yep. Oh, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's. Oh, never mind. I guess it is the end of the world. If Angemon, because Patamon can turn into Devimon, huh? That makes sense. Is there anything? Costume bonus. I'm guessing a lot of that remote stuff is in the beginning of the game. Midasmon or Neo Devi. Oh, gotcha. I haven't touched Battle Evo. What's the word about the fella? About that fella? Oh, Battle Evo. Yeah, that's just if you have a Digimon from the original season, a rookie, you can fight their like canon battles and it'll force them into their canon evolution. So like Gabumon, if you have him and you fight Seadramon, there's a chance that he turns into Garurumon. So that's how I guaranteed Kabuterimon is by fighting Andromon. If that's what you're talking about. That's what you're asking. But I think that's the extent of it, which is sad. Because it'd be cool if, you know, if there was a Greymon in this Coliseum that if you fought him, it would cause your Greymon to turn into a Skull Greymon. I think that'd be dope. That'd be pretty cool. Patamon got left out and got lucky in his role. That's weird. That's weird that they don't have Patamon as a guarantee for Angemon. That seems kind of weird. One more. Devimon is the boss of Isle Island, so it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. You'd have to have an underpowered Patamon on there. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, but I don't like it. Alright, let's see here. We need more. We'll just do this. Event mission cleared. Huh. Oh. Perfect. Boy? Oh, this. What am I doing? Okay, cool. I actually fighting these Gazimon, I think in my other playthroughs, I think I've done this part. I don't think I've gone past Edamon though. And I'm not too sure which Dark Master would be up after Edamon. I don't know if it'd be like Puppetmon. Is that what's after this? I can't remember. Or is it to the real world? It's Edamon. Maybe it's not Dark Masters, because Dark Masters are Megas. What is after Edamon? I don't remember that. Is it like Digitamamon and stuff? I forget the show. Is it the real world? I guess that makes sense. Because it says Dark Castle. I just don't remember. Where's your Betamon? In an egg. I know you're ready, Patrick. Release the Betamon. IRL Myotosmon. Okay. It is Myotosmon right after Edamon? Okay. Find Edamon's communication device around the Coliseum. It must be stuff on the ground. Lovely. Is it? Oh. What are they doing just hanging out? Vidramon, level 64. Holy cow. Is that the... Oh. I can click on it, right? Woo. These things? This is probably Edamon's device. Yeah. Skull Greymon just hanging out? Okay. Oh, Tai got sucked into Edamon's death? Is that what happens? When Edamon does the whole, like, dark hole, black hole thing? That's what happens? Skullgreymon does walk silly. I don't think Skullgreymon is the best 3D representation. Like, whenever they do a 3D model for Skullgreymon, it does not look right. His proportions are off. Doesn't look as threatening. Dude, where? Okay, there's one. That's how he got back to Japan? For some reason, I really don't remember that. How do the other Digidestin go back to Japan? Like, how do they... Because I think for a little... I think I do remember a little bit... Wait, was that? No. For some reason, I do remember them going back first, but I feel like the others go as well. But I just don't remember how. Dude, where are these other ones at? Is that it? Right there? They take a digiplane? Of course. Of course. How could I forget about the digiplane? Gets back, they're all separated, and that's Digitamamon. That is Digitamamon? Okay. That's when they start experiencing their own stuff. Oh, I guess that's Gothomon and stuff like that too. Second day playing in DSR, and I already hit level 90 using jumping event. I think you have to... Oh! Pam. No, I can't. I'm too attached. I can't let go. I'd rather suffer with my original crew. All right. Talk to the crying Agumon. Wait, shouldn't our map... Shouldn't this be up? Too close. Why is that Agumon smelly? Because he was evil. 12 more minutes? Okay, we can wait. Logan, can you give us more content? Yeah, I will give you some pie. Give you something. Can you get a Pixie mod? Oh yeah, I'm not sure. You would think, right? Pixie? Yep, looks like it. Oh, it comes from Unimon, makes sense. Goes to Marine Agumon. Dude, okay. So Micro, our mod for the channel, one of his favorite Digimon is Marine Agumon. Tell me that this thing is not a Mega. How can this little thing be a Mega? It is literally Koromon with some weird body. Like literally. How is that a Mega? Get out of here with that. Easily one of the worst design Megas. I don't care what it's based off of either. I know it's based off of like some sort of aquatic animal, some angel thing. I don't care. Easily the worst. Easily the worst Digimon and Tamers. There's a reason why it doesn't get weaker when it becomes a partner Digimon. Because it's pathetic. Useless. You hate Marine Digimon? It's a turd Koromon and Ghost Go. Good. Good. I'm glad we're part of the Marine Angemon hating club. So dumb. It just looks too much like Koromon. It's a trash tier Mega. Hell yeah. Looks like a gooey sea monkey with angel wings. He looks huge on that Dex picture. Yeah, it's so dumb. They could have made him look cooler. An aquatic Angemon. That sounds dope. All my homies hate Marine Angemon. Good. That's funny. Hell yeah. It's not even a meme. It's real. You think Digimon that should be small but are huge are cool? Yeah, I can kind of get behind that. It's just it's too bad Marine Angemon just looks dumb. Talk to Nemon? Oh. Mega should lean to awesome, not cute. Make them a rookie and make an underwater Angemon. Cowards. Yeah, why is it even called Marine Angemon? Because it's an angel, whatever. I forget what kind of animal it's based off of, but yeah. Should have been some kind of Neptune Lord of Atlantis angel, but we got Slime Ghost Angemon. Yeah, Neptunemon. Neptunemon is dope. He could have been like that. Dude, look at this thing. Imagine a holy version of this thing. That's super cool. Oh well. Lesson learned, hopefully, for those Digi developers. Bikini Angelwoman. Commit. Oh my god. I'm surprised they haven't done stuff like that for Angelwoman. They kind of done stuff like that for Sakuyamon. They gave her that like maid form or whatever it's called. Half of all aquatic mon suck though. Case Divermon. Dude. Divermon is such a weird enigma, right? Like Divermon being an ultimate. He's an ultimate, right? And then for him to be like this weird character. Oh yeah, it turns into Pokemon. Bottom tier. Divermon is a cool champion level Digimon. Coelamon is peak. Coelamon is peak. Divermon, it would be a cool champion level, but also for him to be a weird creepo in like Digimon Adventure is really weird. And then this dude, being a mega... Oh my god, please don't. A British punk Digimon? How can he be British? What does that even mean? He likes tea? What does that mean? Your Koelamon went to Seadramon? That's good. We're gonna cheesecake, right? Yeah. Yeah, Divermon would be a cool champion, but for Ultimate, it's really weird. Also, I kind of like Divermon in Digimon World 3, being like a card kind of guy. That seems cool. I don't mind that. Like side characters. Okay, what are we doing next? Get a honey jar from Waspmon. Where? Oh, okay, we're back here. I would... I would shit on Wolf. Oh, you're gonna make me... Oh my gosh. I think Divermon is a cool champion level. Maybe even rookie, I don't know. Is it an angelfish? No, angelfish is something else. Hold on, it's something else. They're called something else. Let's see, Marine Angemon. It is something, it's not of angelfish. It's something like that. Let's see. Oh, it's just called a sea angel. That's what it is. Yeah. Sea angel. But the only one... It would be cool if he was symmetrical, but the only one fin in mismatched gear makes him look dumpy and dry. Really? I don't think I've noticed that. I saw that you mentioned the asymmetrical thing. I wish I could spin him. Wait, what is it but the only one fin in mismatched gear? Okay, the more I look at it, the more annoying it becomes. But what do you mean one fin? Obviously, we can't see him because I can spin him around. But is it like a fin right here or something? This is kind of bothering me, you're right. It is kind of weird. Look at his feet. Yeah, his feet I can tell. Is that what you're talking about, Finn? I see now. Yeah. It does look, I mean, maybe first glance it's not as annoying, but the more you look at it, the more like, why is this even here? If he had some yellow somewhere else on his body, it might match. But with this the only thing, yeah, you're right. That does seem kind of annoying. One of his feet is the diver's rubber fin, the other is natural. I see. Yeah, never. Sharkmon, yeah. Is Sharkmon... Was Sharkmon announced for Time Stranger? Why do you have to suck so bad? If he had two rubber fins, a trident, and a net, he'd be kind of... Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if he had a net in his other hand. That'd be cool. But yeah, Sharkmon. Is that what it was? Is that Skull Sharkmon? Is that what the... Or was it Skull Seadramon? I'm trying to look now. Sharkmon. Yo, Sharkmon looked pretty dope. Yeah, Skull Seadramon, okay. Yeah, some of those Time Stranger Digimon looking pretty cool. I'm not sure if Sharkmon was part of that, but... He had two rubber fins of training, yeah, they'd be balanced, symmetrical, he's been more complete. Instead of just got out of bed, got a fish for breakfast. I don't think there's really there. So maybe that's the same reason why I do not like Cyclonemon. Cyclonemon is easily one of the worst designed Digimon I've ever seen in my life. Cyclonemon is so dumb. I lost my eye because of Leomon. So every single Cyclonemon doesn't have an eye because of Leomon. Are you joking me? Is he in there? Okay, good. He's not even in here. Cyclonemon is such a dumb... And then he's got his, like, weird arm. Like, why? Then Megalith and Bob's your uncle. You'll be fine with any minimally cool fish. Yeah. As long as it's not Pokemon. Pokemon looks like that dude from Lady in the Water. It was a masturbation reference because it's the only word there. I was trying not to make that joke, but when we were playing Digimon Survive, that was definitely the joke about Cyclonmon. Oh my god. Holy cow. Should make me laugh. It's built into every Leomon to remove an eye from a Cyclomon. Yeah, it's weird to have lore like that. It's so weird. So grossly vascular everywhere, like a WWE wrestler on meth. Yeah. Cyclomon is such a weird Digimon. Oh. Mimikyu and Pikachu? What do you mean by that, Mr. Lua? Is there some sort of like lore behind them? That stab Tormon changed my mind. It's called world building. It'd be fine if a Digimon was, you know, if there was a story Digimon, you know, that the reason why he had no eye was because of Leomon, but for every Cyclonemon to not have an eye because of Leomon seems kind of dumb. Leomon saved the Digidestined Leomon, ripped the creature's eye out. No wonder he turned to smut. I didn't realize, it doesn't seem as bad as maybe some of the people talk about, but I didn't realize how much Jerry, like, I don't like using the word, but we're going to use it, goons for Leomon and Tamers. They make it sound pretty bad, but I think someone just recently watched it and it's not as bad as what people say, but it's still kind of weird for it to be in a show, for a kid to be loving that Leomon. Mimikyu envies Pikachu because everyone loves him, so he dresses like Pikachu. Oh, interesting. Okay. See, that's weird too. It'd be cool if Mimikyu... Wow, 3 apples. Thank you. It'd be cool if Mimikyu can become different Pokemon. I think that would have been really cool. I understand it was the Pikachu of that gen, but it would have been kind of cooler. Just like that Heat Cyclone turned into a literal one-eyed monster gooner. Modern slang. I can say Skibidi Ohio and all that stuff if you want. I can use that stuff. I choose not to. That's cringe. Some fan games do that. I think you're right. All right, fellers. I think we're calling the stream. This is kind of more of a test stream to see how well the stuff would behave, and it looks like it's behaving pretty well, so I'm glad that we didn't have any hiccups this time. Still don't know why that's causing, or why that even happened. I think we're gonna call the stream here. I've got one more day of work, which will be I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, just because Nathan will be streaming. He'll be playing some Rivals of Ether, it sounds like. But I might still stream. We might play this again. But definitely Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Expect some longer streams of this. We'll be playing it, and I'll be playing it pretty early. You're eating cup of noodles? Nice. Cup of noodles are pretty good. I really do appreciate you guys coming out. Felagon, Leon, the Lion. Anybody else who just came out and said hi? Sid. Let's see. Old Head coming out. Luma. Luna Maria, maybe. I really appreciate you guys just even commenting, talking to me. We'll keep playing this game. Like I said, I do want to try getting some megas. I want to see the last area this game provides, it sounds like. Also the end game. I want to see what it takes. What does it take to get these cool Digimon? Probably months of work, but that's okay. You know, I want to work Greymon. I want, you know, and there's nobody else here that I want. Nobody else is. Oh, Bancho Leomon. I want a Bancho Leomon. You know, let's see what it takes to get there. Look, a Mega Seadramon. Somebody knows what's good. All right, I'll be hanging around the tree for a little bit, but I'll probably play a little bit more, get some more progress. All right, guys, I really do appreciate it. Might be streaming tomorrow. Otherwise, Nathan will be streaming some Rivals of Ether, hopefully. See you on Sunday. More than likely, we'll be streaming those games some more. All right, take a look at our videos. We got some game jams going on. EV Expo 2025. Some of them are pretty cool. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. See ya on the next digital adventure. Bye-bye.